And we are live. Okay, my name is James Dick, and I'm here with Minecraft Fit. But this isn't a game tech video. This is looking at my old world and some some words that I have never shown you before. Now, all these are, some of these are old or some of them are just worlds. So, this is when I've already started. If we go into this is one that I have not shown you guys, or I might have shown you before, but I cannot remember if I showed you this one. But yeah, I think I did show you this one. This was the one that it was based on the uh, on the YouTube 2025. And if you wonder what I'm holding at the moment, I'm holding a construction block. Now this construction block is basically something that I'm figuring out how to use. I'm not sure how to use the construction block, and I'll need your guys' help to figure out how to use a construction block, because I'm I don't know how to use construction blocks. But if you guys can help me at how to use them and like specific instructions, that would help out a lot. So yeah, I have shown you this one, and as you see, this is a diamond chestplate upgrade with flow armor trim material, and that's what this was. These were put onto this to make it look a little bit cooler. Yeah, so I have shown you this one. And this was the YouTuber with I think this was Sweet Pie, I think it was. I cannot remember. But yeah, I have shown you this before. So I've already shown you that one. And I think I might delete these ones. But I'm definitely going to delete this one. And the next one we're going to go for is going to delete this one. And we're going to go and make it back out. No, just update the wheel. Don't want to go through again. So this one, this is Crystal's world, isn't it? So build a pet shop and be friends. So this is like a interview shop, you know. Like if you want to get jobs, you can go here and actually do that. I've actually got a workbook. This workbook was something you can actually write in. And I've got some questions. So, how long have you been working? What job would you like? And then, do you like cats or dogs? And YouTube channel if you have one. And I think that's for all of them. That's for every single one. And I have built some things, like this is the house that I built. And YouTube. That's my cat's name. My cat's name is YouTube. And then I've also got my YouTube studio up here and my bedroom. And this is all in Crystal World. And then we've got Stampy's Love Garden. Oh, that was a nice little purple bag there. Yeah, so got Stampy's Love Garden. And I've got a little bit of his theatre here, not the full thing. And this is his old theatre before he actually changed it. I just want to close these up. Like so. And if you're wondering who's this house is, this is the If Puppy's house. She came into my will and I said, build a house for yourself. And this is what she came up with. And I might use this world for building. And she also has a fridge also. And I don't know how she built the fridge, because I wasn't watching what she was doing. I was too busy working on my stuff. And this is supposed to be a barn that I was working on. And then we've got Lukai's house. And this is Stampy Longnose, Stampy Longhead, whatever you decide to call. And this is inside his mind. So we've got Barnaby and Kate, of course. Yeah, this is all inside Stampy's head. That's what he thinks about. He thinks about dogs, his home, and Kate. Then we've got inside Stampy's head. Excuse me. We got Grim, and he thinks about a diamond. And then inside Squid's head, it's filled with water, and he thinks about insects and prison shards. This is what I figured that the Squid thinks about. And then over here, you see the FJ job, and that I think I called it for jobs or something, for job, yeah. And this is the pet shop that I said to that you could work for. We got cats, we got dogs, we got tag for dogs, and we got more dogs and more cats. And this is where I work. I'm part of the ones that work at the job. So I didn't do much on this build. And then I had some people come in and build this. and someone was building a skyscraper also. So that's all about that world. Oh yeah, and this is, the game actually pauses now. You can pause your game, which is actually pretty cool. Now, Pies World. Now, I had not actually checked out some of these worlds in a long time. Oh, this is like a very not. Uh, I hadn't done it much on this world. This was the starter of the house. It's interesting that I have a house like that, and that was Pies World. Tempest of the World. That's the division. Okay, this is Brother Pie's World. How was it? It was updated a lot. Now this, I believe, is still Pie's World, but I hadn't done anything. I like this was after I finished building the south to the previous one that you saw, and you can see it's changed a lot. And this was it. I put loads of things and actually made it look good. But again, I only built the house. There were there were so many times that I built a house and I was like, oh, I don't want to use this build anymore. And so I would get rid of that build and never play on it again. So next one, I'm going on to Old World. Of course, would you like to play this book now? It used to be. Now, we're not going to have any backups of any of the worlds or copy any of the worlds because we don't want that. Okay, so this was supposed to be a girls only world. But then again, I had no ideas of what a girl only world would have. Like, I don't know what I want to build in a girls only world. So, like that. Now this is YouTube remake. Now this is one of the worlds that I built, but I didn't. But I didn't make any progress like on many of them. So this is what it looks like. This was the remake of it, and we can see some different things in this world. Oh, a lot more built up, and then, yep, you see, we have some things, even some potions and cake and cookies. Now I do want. I don't have anything in my inventory. And this is supposed to have it. This is supposed to be. It's supposed to say what's on it. I see there's nothing on it. Now, I don't know how to get the signs working because these used to have things on it. And then over here is a Rubensmith remake, and this, I believe, was an X Factor type thing. But it was very, very bad. See? I don't know why these are blocked off. Because in the original, I didn't block them off. They actually had dressing rooms in there. And this is a very old world that I was building up. And then we also had this YouTube Studios. And this was actually a remake of my first one, but you see, all updated, where there were 10 keys, and then I didn't end up making any more of the YouTube Studios. So yeah, I didn't make any progress on that world either. Let's see. Delete YouTubers. So this YouTuber's world was actually a world that I started out when I was still pretty new to Minecraft at the time. I would uh, uh, make a lot of these YouTuber things. And this is a very old world because you see, there's no houses. And this is Temple Dodge, an old one. And again, the signs are not working. I don't know why they're not working. I don't know if there's ways that you can make the signs work in this version. And then, Simple Dodge, I don't know if I ever did a work on this, like videos on this. But this was part of a Simple Dodge game. And then, of course, Stampede's Love the World and No Love Gala. And it's supposed to say tickets up here. But again, old world and old signs. If I was to do this world again, like make this world, I would do it a lot better. And this was from Nettown Killer 4. She built this. I was doing something else, and she built this whole thing. I helped her out with making the floor and stuff. And this was the secret. We had a poison potato hidden in here. And that was her idea, not my idea. She decided to hide a poison potato. And she left because she had to go somewhere, and she said keep on working on 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 this, and when she comes back another time, it, she will carry on the rest. So, so I did that, but never ever did she come back. I think she got bored of Minecraft, so that's probably why she didn't come back. And then we got Ukai's heart, which that's what that says. That's what it's supposed to say. But yeah, that that happened. And this is a jail cell, so if you're evil, we put you in here, and then we go out and we look up, and they can't get out, even if they try to. And so that's a little bit of the YouTubers. I don't know if there's a way to get the signs working. We'll try it on the next one. The next one is also YouTube build. And if we go and it will convert and and no backing up or making copies of the world, we do not want any of that. Now this is another old world that haven't built many things. So that so this was not interesting. But it is a YouTube world. And we can change our core one. Huh? Okay. Let's see here. Uh, this is YouTube Bold. Now, can't remember what this world is about. I can't remember any of these old ones. Now, I think this is something that Apple Pie did. Yeah, I think this is something that I was working on, and it was going to be all those that YouTubers did. Yeah, this is the YouTube sign. I don't think I built this. This doesn't look like something at my building. Yeah. We can duplicate this world. And, so yeah, you can duplicate the world. I don't know if you can get the signs to work. I need to find out. I'm sure you want to. This the old workers will be lost for a long time. No, if you go ahead and get them. So next we're going to be looking at another YouTuber. There's a lot of YouTubers that I have. And that's why we're looking at them because they're old. And this is sort of like a back in time. Looking at these old worlds. We're going to be going to Death Island. Oh, this world is broken. Yeah, this world is a broken world. Look how bad my builds were. this is supposed to be my house. This is, oh, this is actually quite nice. This is actually quite good. But this world is broken with the signs and stuff. Now, this is a shower, toilet, and this is supposed to be Lily. See? And she's an ocelot in this world. Well, Lily's back, but as an ocelot. An ocelot. And then over here, you can probably guess what this is. This is actually, yeah, this is actually part of the X Factor. Yeah, so that's that. Again, not many stuff in this build. And it's broken also. That Lily's broken, the signs are broken. Don't know how this is supposed what the heck I did with the sign. Because I'm pretty sure after I left, these signs were not broken. Okay, let's take away YouTube. Now this is Death Island. Death Island, I think was a world that was built when I was doing the zombie game. Now this is probably might be someone else's world, might be my world, but this was done in survival, and it was called Death Island. So I don't know if I'll be able to get into this world because I'm not sure if this was my world or someone else's world. But it seems like something that I would build if I... Okay. This doesn't look like something that I would build. I think this is someone else's world. I didn't know that you could get in someone else's world. Yeah, but this wasn't my world. Because I didn't make a world like this. Because all the things that you've seen, those were not things that I actually built. Yeah, so this is someone else's world. There, apparently, I was able to save this world, even though I didn't build this world. Yeah, but this is someone else's world. I'm pretty sure it's someone else's world, not mine. I used someone else's world because of the house that we were in. Now, let's take away Death Island. And we're going to take a... This is YouTubers, but we've looked at a lot of YouTubers now. And we're going to look at a YouTuber, but this time it has Herobrine in it. And I built Herobrine a long time ago in this world. Okay. As you see, they have Herobrine in this world. And again, uh, 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 and this is where I had the YouTube channel. And also the building of this. You know what I'm doing? Yeah. There is a entity there because I was still working on building it. And these two graves are, are very sad graves, Lily and but this Lily and this was Buffy. And it's because I sadly lost Lily in this world. So it was pretty sad to lose a cat in this world. And, and so I was pretty sad in this world because of losing Lily in this world. And I've also got the My Pony and Pinkie Pie. And the village over there. I didn't know there was a village in this one. Now this is the back of my house. And this is I can't remember this is I think it's supposed to be Pedro and that is supposed to be Bronson. They're not named, they're named. And eventually there was going to be a bat cave down here inside the house. And hey, let's put on my look. So this is what I used in this world when I was building. Yes, and this is another thing that I use. But what I'm doing now is like flashlight costume in this world. I had a flashlight costume. Yeah, and I put a very stubby looking Herobrine. You know what? If I came back to some of these wheels, I could probably uh, do a little updation with them and showing off it, trying to bring it back to its former glory. I'm going to delete this one, but we're going to look at you testing. No, we're not going to look at the FY one. Now this is another world conversion because this is an old world. And I'll try and figure out why this copy copy this world. And so I don't know if copying the world will fix the sign. Yeah. I built a sunset shimmer. This is supposed to be sunset shimmer. I don't know if it looks like it. Yeah, but I did try and build sunset shimmer. And does it help copying the world? No. Okay. So the thing we are at right now, this is supposed to be my house. And Lily is back. This we have to wear these. when you are in this world, you are you're supposed to wear these. These are specific clothes you have to use in this world. And this is for the computer. And if I could, I will go back to this world and fix up the world. Because there's a lot of things that are broken in the world because I haven't used it for so long. Like, I'd fix the look of Sunset Shimmer because, yeah, alright. Is that my cat? I guess this is my cat. Yeah, because it's not a regular cat, you know. And then this is the YouTube studio where I put Buddy, oh Buddy, all the songs, and this is where I put in a sort of dress up room, you know. It's the dress up. That was the dress up room, and this was the room where you could watch the performances. Yeah, but I do remember you, Buddy. Yeah, I do remember him. So I do remember that Buddy. Now, what was this? Oh, this was the museum. I can't remember what I called these, but this is the diamond block, the original diamond block. The first diamond block I got in this world. I don't go mining for it, basically. This was this girl. Yeah. This was this original what this guy that I wrote. Why do I have these things on? I think those are supposed to be like drinks and stuff. And then this where you can sit and talk and read if you want. But who would read at a club like? That's disgusting. This is supposed to be Sugar Cube Corner from My Little Pony. And this is where I used to sit and think about what could I build next. And this consulted that when I was thinking about it, I built this. Now this it was not finished. Yeah, so that was not finished. I didn't finish that thing. And I didn't put anything else in this one. I could definitely fix that wheel up. And because we instantly duplicated this wheel, duplication. So we'll delete this one. Now this is YouTube world testing. So I think in this world I tested some stuff. It would not make a backup of this world. Not again. Because that takes too long to update the like world. So this is testing that I tested things in this world and didn't tell that this was an old world testing stuff because there's loads of animals. So one of the things I tested in this world was this thing. I don't remember what this is. I I don't remember what this is. But you can definitely walk up it. I'll just get how twice how it sounds like. So yeah, this you come here, you go in, and then you're in. I don't know what this actually is. This is annoying. Yes, I don't remember what it is. But this thing is Twilight's house. This is something that I built in this world. And this was a testing world. And my brother actually came into this world and helped me out with this world. He was one that built Twilight's house. So this was basically testing. Now this is what you saw. This is supposed to be something testing under the ground. But didn't end up doing that. So this is something that you guys will never ever see again. You will never see me in a quick testing world. Let's take away this. This is the Pony Fan Club, and then we've got two more to look at after this. And I will find out how to get those signs back because there's got to be a way that I can actually show of what was on those signs. Because there was some pretty good stuff on those signs and they helped me know what's what and who's who. Now, this was another old world and we got Twilight's house. Now this is the original Twilight's house, not an old Twilight's house. And I will show you what that mythology is in the sky. But this was the original Twilight's house. What came to be Twilight's house. My Little Pony history. I don't think I wrote any history in this book. Yeah, no history about My Little Pony. And I can't remember what these are for. Now this was like now. Now I do want to show you this monstrosity up here. This monstrosity up here. It's supposed to be a cloud, and it's because I was trying to pull clouds down. Now down here, this is supposed to be the town hall. And over here is pretty cool. This is the Pony hot air balloon. It does not actually rise. You cannot make balloons actually rise in Minecraft. Okay, now this one is going to be the second to last one that we all got. So this one was this infinity wheel that I was making. It, excuse me. This update makes your world higher and deeper. It adds more blocks and caves and under your current world, so there's more to explore into it. But we don't want to do that. But I would like if we could do the old world. Hey, wait, no, it's Minnie Mouse. Yeah, I didn't build this. This is someone else. Someone else built the Minnie Mouse. The things that I did build was this. Was pretty good at that. And I built the waterfall, and someone else built the arena. And you'll get to see a video of me actually fighting boom 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 in this arena. And of course I lost the fight. But that actually was one of the best best arenas that I made. Now we're going into an old world. Now this is the finished and third world, and it's a world that I built ages ago. I built this when I was trying to make Hunger Games, and it became the the finished and third world, where it, there's a lot of things in this world that I'm going to run through and show off. Now, where do I start? I guess we start over here. This is a tree world. Yeah. And uh, I got a lot of people in this world. This, like, James is a nerd. Um, the Storm is a doofus. And Llama, that was Tag Llama. Tag Llama was someone that was in this world. This, I can't remember what this is for. If it was for something. And you see, there's a lot of things that were built in this world that they've actually finished. And some of these people never came back. Now, someone actually made this beacon for me, and at the time, my favorite color was pink. This is supposed to be Mario. I don't know if you can tell, but that is Mario. I built Pagola. I built this, and over there is a wall. And I think we can actually get to it, but I don't know why or who was building this, because I didn't see anyone build this. But I think they were trying to keep out all the animals. I think that's why that wall was there. I think they were trying to keep out all the animals, and whoever it was that was building that, they didn't finish it. Now, something that was built by Tag Llama was actually this house. This was his house. And I actually went inside this house. So I went down here ages ago we lived, and I went to check his chest, you know, and I remember I was like, what the heck is this place? And now I found that this here was actually built probably by him, and it's just basically a network of tunnels. Don't know what he was doing, but I never actually got to ask him what the tunnel was because I didn't know he was building this tunnel. And this is like the biggest and longest tunnel ever. If I knew what the tunnel was, this is probably, you know what I think this tunnel is? I think this tunnel was actually to get somewhere else that he was building. Because I don't know what the thing is, what the heck this is for. Because it's underground and there's a load of torches. It's just him building this makes me think he might have been making a place to go. Yeah, but I just don't know why I would know about this. You're thinking it being my will, I would obviously know. Ah, this is where it's going. Ah. So always reach out to a village. And so that's what he was building. And it lights out pretty well. And, like, I don't think I put this in, I actually put this in, not survival, but I have a toilet that's hidden. This is kitchen. I've got many things. And then this is my bedroom. And I also have this. This this is what you need as you're uh building a secret base. You need diamonds and a secret base. And I was building down here to keep this guy contained, the evil librarian. And I built a base down here. This is my secret base down here. And I only got something raw code, two raw code, and some things to make some stuff. And then I didn't build anything else down here. This was supposed to be a secret base type thing that that I made to keep it secret from everyone else that was on this world. Because I didn't want people to find out what I was doing. And this is another secret base that I was working on. But didn't build much of it. It's the more secret base was down the other route that I showed you. Yeah, so that is actually all I did on this 25th world. Not much. Like if you do want to see more of this world. It's like it's like uh, to see what was going on. I can sadly not do it because I don't know how to get these people back because these people aren't on Minecraft. They don't play Minecraft anymore, or if they do, they just don't do it. Right. And this is like a rainbow beacon. You put the beacon there and you surround it like this. And then you just tap in these up, and this will switch up into the sky. And this was built when the, the tagline was pretending to be Cherry. And Cherry is real, not made up. But that that essentially brings us to the end of the video. So if you want to restore any of those worlds, because I'll I'll definitely actually rebuild these worlds, like make them better and add in the signs and stuff. But that actually brings us to the end of the video. So if you guys want to rebuild any of the other worlds to its former glory, let me know because I will do that. I would definitely love to do that for you guys. And uh, uh, yeah, so thank you so much. As I said, thank you for watching. And I'll see you later.